Willkommen to the erste Programm of Artressa und the Pimp. Meine Damen und Herren, we have a fabulous show for you today. Before we begin, I would like to preface things by saying that despite all the rumors, I am Bruno's Mutter nicht. Bruno is not really 19 years old. And so, if I were his mother, I would have had to have squeezed him out of my knish when I was 7 years old, and this would never have happened, believe me. Okay, now that we've gotten that out of the way, I will introduce myself, even though I should need no introduction. I am Artressa, the Kunstgoddess. And He's a pimp. Hello, Mr. Pimp.
Hello, honey.
Now, I found this wonderful gentleman the other day when I was walking in the red light district. I was wearing my little mini skirt. I was wearing my white go-go boots. And I was walking around and this gentleman came up to me and said, "You remind me of the whores on the streets of Vienna." And I said, "What are you talking about?" And he said, "Those go-go boots, that mini skirt, you look just like those whores." And I said, "My goodness, young man, I am not a whore on the street of Vienna. This kind of outfit with the mini skirt and the white go-go boots is the normal way that a singing teacher in a conservatoire dresses. So really, you should know about these things." Do you understand that now, Mr. Pimp?
Yes, I sure do.
Very good, very good. Well, now that we've gotten that out of the way, we will get down to business today. Today, we examine the document that the KU press office sent to a newspaper, and we will see whether this document is full of it or not. Okay? We look now. I am Artressa. I ask questions and I try to get to the bottom of matters, and that is the reason we are here today. Today we examine a document that the Kingston University press office sent to a newspaper, and we will decide whether it is indeed misleading. Okay, is that okay with you, Mr. Pimp?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will read you this document, which I think is ein bisschen fishy, but we'll see. We'll see what you think. Okay. All right. Statement provided to Surrey Comet on Montag, the 30th of June, 2008. I have now gathered some more information about the external examiner's report and thought it might be helpful to outline the sequence of events. Please attribute this information to a Kingston University spokesperson if you use it in your coverage. The external examiner in this instance was one of 2 academics from other universities appointed to review the Bachelor of Music with Honors program. What is that sound I'm hearing? Are you hearing a sound? What is this sound? Does this sound funky?
Yeah, no, I hate the way it be.
Because to me it sounds like someone is destroying the Kunstgod Beethoven. Okay, anyway, this is very disturbing, but it may have some connection with the Bachelor of Music with Honors program at Kingston University. Anyway, the report in question was issued at the end of 2003-2004 academic year. The university takes comments from an external examiner very seriously. Okay, when the report in question was received, the director of the academic development queried whether the examiner had properly understood the wording of one of the sections. Now, properly understood the wording. Now, I don't know. I think that probably an external examiner would perhaps have a degree of some sort. Would you think this person would have a bachelor's degree?
Yes, more than that, maybe.
Do you think this person would perhaps have a master's degree?
Yeah, maybe even more than that.
I don't know. Perhaps this person might even have a PhD.
Yeah, that's the way it be.
You think so? I think so too. Now, we are talking about someone with a PhD, and then what they're saying here is that when the report in question was received, the director of academic development queried whether the examiner had properly understood the wording of one of these sections. Do you think this is possible or unglaublich?
Yeah, whatever you say there, yeah.
I think it's unglaublich. Okay, so this section in question, this section asks the external examiner to provide a yes or no answer indicating whether she believed the standards of student performance are comparable with similar programs or subjects at other UK institutions with which you are familiar. Okay, so basically this is a person with a PhD who perhaps did not understand how to check a yes or no box. Is this what you think?
Nah, that ain't the way it be. Nah.
Do you think that she could check a yes or no box?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. But do you think that perhaps she checked the wrong box?
No, she checked the right box.
Okay, all right. Okay, so the examiner was contacted to clarify that the university had been asking her to provide feedback about how Kingston compared to similar programs right across the sector rather than solely those offered in her own institution. So basically they asked this external examiner whether she was comparing Kingston only to her university or whether she was comparing to all the universities across the sector. Is that the case?
Yeah.
So basically, but I think I understand that all the universities are supposed to have the same standards.
Yes, that's the way it be.
So if all of them have standards that are exactly the same, then why would the fact that she was comparing Kingston University music program to her music program be any different than comparing to all the music programs? Would it be any different?
No, it shouldn't be that.
No, so I think
high standard. Quality.
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 And what do you know about quality?
I know about quality.
I think I smell some bullshit, but we will see, because I ask questions and see what you think.